Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week to Thisgeorgiaclay. So thank you guys so much for all of the love and support and all of the kind words for Candy last week. I put my heart and soul into this tree this year, and I really let the theme come out and have some fun with it as well. It most definitely is something different than what I'm usually used to in terms of color palette within my home. I don't do a lot of colors, bright colors, should I say. So Candy has been really fun to dabble with and just have some fun during this holiday season. So thank you guys so much. I love her so much, and we get so many compliments of, we've had people come in that we've sold items to recently, and people have said, it looks so good in here. Like, it looks so merry and just puts them all in the Christmas vibe and spirit. So they absolutely love it. And I just love that for people to come in and see all of the hard work that goes into it. And also they enjoy it as well, because I enjoy doing it. So it just makes me a little bit, my heart grow a little bit larger, like in terms of the Grinch. So anyways, in this week's vlog, we are decorating the foyer, the console for Christmas. I am partnering with King of Christmas, so you guys will see that. The collection that I chose with King of Christmas is called the Red Berry Collection. It will be linked on my LTK, as well as there will be a link in the description as well if you'd like to shop it. But I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it just goes with the theme this year of merry and bright. So let's go ahead and get into this week's vlog. So you see me starting off with the happy dance because I'm loving this King of Christmas garland that I received. So I partnered this year with King of Christmas. I've always wanted to do a collaboration with them, and I was so grateful when they reached out to me actually back in July. So I've been hiding this, and I couldn't wait to open up the box. So I decided to go with the Red Berry collection. It's a 4-piece set of garland and wreath. It also comes with 2 3-feet tall trees that you guys will see me utilize in other areas of my home throughout this season. And then also the garland comes in the dimension of 6 by 12. So it's 6 feet long, 12 inches wide. And the wreath dimensions are 24 by 24. And of course, like I stated, you'll see that later on within our vlog series for Christmas. But the red is really popping. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. It's very realistic looking. The garland is just, it's easily shapeable, so you can easily decorate what you need. And it's beautiful too. I absolutely love it. So here's the website where you guys can go and check it out. Of course, it's going to be linked again in my LTK page that's in the description, as well as there is a link with my affiliate code directly to King of Christmas. So either option is perfectly fine if you'd like to shop it. But it does come with a faux wood stem, I would say, or base for the tree, which I really liked. Keeps with that realistic look of it. And like, just look at that. I mean, it's really, really pretty. The red isn't over the top, because sometimes when you have red berry items like this, I kind of stray away from it because it looks plastic-like, if that makes sense. But this didn't. I mean, it absolutely looked like a holly tree with red berries. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful. So I'm just taking my time here, pulling out the branches and shaping it a little bit, but it's so pretty. So once I was done fluffing out the tree, I decided to see what else was in the box. So I bought out this beautiful wreath, and OMG, it's so pretty. I mean, you don't really have to do anything to shape it. It just naturally comes out of the box that way, and I absolutely loved it. I thought about putting it here on the mirror, but because of the size of the wreath, I felt like it was just taking up too much of the mirror, if that makes sense. So just the scale wasn't right on that, so I decided to utilize it somewhere else. But I just love that. It's so pretty. So since the wreath didn't work within this design that I was going for the console for Christmas, I decided to go ahead and work with the garland, which I absolutely love. Again, it was just pliable. You can even see on camera, like the red isn't like a bright red. It's very reminiscent of the outfit I have on. So it's just not in your face red, like a candy red. So I decided to work with the garland and put it around my mirror. I do have a rectangle mirror. I plan on changing this out next year to a round mirror, but for the time being, I do love how the rectangle mirror gives me a little bit of height and just changes up the lines there on the console. So to secure the garland to the mirror, I did use suction cups. I used it last year and it worked out pretty well for me. So I am attaching some bells here. I thought about using them. They're my bells from last year that I got from McGee & Co. I'll have that linked in my LTK as well if you'd like to shop them. They're really nice. But it just wasn't giving me the vibes that I was going for. As well as the garland wasn't working out either. So you'll see me make some changes. But at first it was okay, but I just felt like it could be a little bit better. And since this happened as well, I decided that it just needed to be changed a little bit, and gave me the opportunity to change up the design. Again, still struggling with this garland. It won't let me be great, even though it's great. It won't allow me to do what I wanted it to do. So I kind of had to go with the shape of the garland rather than trying to bend it where I wanted it to go, because it wasn't working out for me in that way. So I came back the next day. I like to let the focal points of the piece that I'm designing sit there for a little bit so I can see exactly how I want to design the rest of it, because I never want anything to feel like it's just done in poor taste. So by doing this and coming back later, it allows me to just come back with a clear head and actually design the space the way that it should be. So this year's console, I wanted to keep it nice and simple. I partnered with King of Christmas, as you guys saw in the vlog, me unboxing it, and I absolutely love it. I feel like the garland is the most realistic berry garland that I've seen so far. Probably have only seen because normally these are like really plastic filling and these don't give that illusion whatsoever. The branches look very real and intricate, and I love how it's just full. That's one thing. And normally when you buy a berry garland, it's very sparse, and this one's, like I said, it's really full and I love it. Also love the tree as well here. It just creates, just to break up the traditional, like normally if you would put like a Christmas tree there or not, but it goes with my theme of merry and bright. And the console is all about just being red and beautiful, and then having some elements that tie in with other areas of my home, like the bells that you guys will see on my built-in. So I got these bells from Amazon. I will link them on my LTK. I just purchased this little cute little bell candle today from Target. It was $10. I thought it was a perfect find. It also reminds me of one from like a similar dupe to the one from Crate & Barrel, which I think their candle's like 50 bucks. So I'm not paying that for a candle, especially a seasonal candle that I'm not going to really burn. I like Christmas scents, but I'm not a huge fan of like seasonal scents. And I think I said that before, that I'll burn it a couple of times or so. I did put my lamp back here. That is normally what will stay on my console. Just the neutral books. I felt like that went with the theme as well. Just not that everything has to be overdone. And so I just kept this here. And then I do have a bow here on the lamp, which you can't see it because the shade is so huge. But I was thinking about maybe, no, if I tie the bow here, then it still wouldn't look right. So anyways, that's what I put here, just to add some red elements to break up such a neutral mass here. But I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys over our console that's in our foyer leading to the owner's suite. Let's go. All right, so again, partnering with Frame and Easy, it really helps to make this area of our foyer complete. I absolutely love it. I will probably be adding a picture light here, but I just need to order it and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I absolutely love it, just to be able to display photos that I've taken or Matt has taken over our travels and places that are really dear and near to us. And that was our anniversary last year. And then this year was this is in Amsterdam, that was in Rome. Of a photo that I took, just some random apartment that was there. And one day, hopefully, I don't know, I want to live in Amsterdam, but we'll see. It's really expensive there, but I love it. But at least I'm fortunate that I can go and visit whenever I like. So I do have this little stool that I purchased today at Target. It was $49.99. It is, actually no, it was $59.99. It's a little bit of a splurge, but they were having a sale and it was 10% off of your entire purchase. However, so it saved a little bit. So I purchased that. And then my ideal here, I'll put up a photo so you guys can see, but when the season is not Christmas, because I did have this little tree here, but we just put it on there just to elevate it a little bit. There'll be some type of vining plant there. So it'll be really nice. Moving over to this area as well. This is the second tree that came in that 4-piece set from King of Christmas. So you get a lot of bang for your buck, and I'll show another piece that came in that collection as well. You guys will see throughout the Christmas vlogs that's over my fireplace. However, I got this last year from Kirklands, and it is a believe sign. It's normally, I think, $100. They are selling it again this year as well, but I got it when it was 75% off after the Christmas Day sales. I love going to those sales, so it worked out. My lamp here that I've had, that was on my old console, I moved over here and I love it here a lot more than I did over there. And then the old lamp that was here is now on my new console. So again, shopping my home, being resourceful. So I love this moment here with the believe sign. It's just very simple this year. I had these Norfolk pine stems from last year. I just set them there for my splash of green. And again, it has all my color schemes, so the white, the red, and the green this year. And then also this knit blanket that I love that just stays in those baskets. I wish I could find more of these baskets because I would love to put them underneath my console, but the search is still on for something there. But I absolutely love them. This is a table that Matt made for me, and I love it. And I got this from Kirklands as well. But all of this will be linked to my LTK if you guys would love to shop it. But I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it just came together again in the season of being resourceful this year. I shopped my home and it worked out for me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this week to This Georgia Clay. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.